actually the first try. That was actually kind of impressive. So today, guys, we have some good announcements to finally get to discuss. The GT-R will be getting straight pipe. Everything is here to finally make this thing a stage 3 straight pipe 600 wheel horsepower monster. So I actually do need the key, which we found a pretty cool way to keep the keys. Let's go with the GT-R key. So back in the garage, let's open up the door, show you everything that we have for the car. So here we go with every single thing I need to finish up the stage 3 straight piping of the GT-R. You guys remember last summer I did the Armytrix exhaust system, so I've been running this setup for quite a while now. That is the muffler section with the Valvetronic active exhaust, then that goes all the way up to the stock primary cats. These pipes came with the kit when I ordered it, however I was really not able to install them because you need to do fuel injectors and a different tune for it. And when I first had the exhaust, that was one of the first things I did, so I had no tuning or anything. So to install these I needed a lot more things than I had at the time. But here are the downpipes. This is a full stainless steel exhaust system. They do have a titanium one, but we just have the holes for the O2 sensors. And then the bottom one actually has an interesting bung to it. You can see how it's kind of covered, just has 2 little tiny holes in it. So the O2 sensor in the bottom really isn't gonna read the decatted air. But then of course with the tune, the cats will be shut off anyway. But that is just a full good look at what the downpipes look like. This is going to be kind of a pain in the butt to install. I think this might be the right side. I think it kind of sits like this in the car. So these bolts up top that go right to the turbo, that is going to be kind of a challenge. I did get a can of this PB Blaster stuff that will hopefully do a pretty good job getting all the bolts loose. But I will be doing this on a lift. I'm not doing this installation on jack stands. I did put the car up on stands the other day, and it is absolutely not gonna happen that way. The downpipes are all the way up, pretty much right there. So it's a lot harder to get to than just the normal exhaust system. So at least having this thing on a lift is gonna make it pretty smooth. And then here are the injectors. Now these I ordered from AAM Competition. They've also sent me the tune, which I'm gonna show you guys in just a second. These are the Injector Dynamics 1050cc injectors. And then with that, they also come with these different pigtails. So this is the full plug and play system. I'll take these stock injectors out, pop these ones into the fuel rail, and then these will connect the electronic connections from the actual fuel injector to the factory harness. And then I think that's all it comes with, just some stickers and everything. But that's really everything needed to finish this project up. It's definitely been something I've been wanting to do with the car for a while, ever since I did the Armytrix exhaust system. I love the way it sounds now, and with the valves closed, it sounds exactly like stock. So normal driving, it's back to just a normal stock car, and then when you open up the valves, it has that nice GT-R sound to it. It sounds really awesome. Of course, you guys have seen many videos with the exhaust, doing the comparisons and all that kind of stuff. So then the last thing is the tuning for the car. So we'll go ahead and fire up the electronics. And then the Cobb tuner, which I have, I'll go ahead and plug that in. So then on this, if I go down to tune, we can check out the ECU maps. I've already loaded the one that AAM sent me. This is their stage 3 setup with the 93 octane, and then I have the Cobb off-the-shelf stage 2, and then the Cobb stage 3 map as well. So once everything is installed, I can install the new tune and do the actual stage 3. That'll basically adjust the whole computer system for the larger injectors, the catless exhaust system. Everything will be running perfectly to actually run the car safe, because when I first installed the downpipes, it's actually not going to be a safe car to drive, technically speaking. So I will drive it home once the downpipes are on, but I'm not going to get into any boost just because full catless with a stock tune or not a tune designed for a catless system, your turbos can risk over boosting, which obviously is not a good thing. I do not want to blow the turbos on the car. That could cost a lot of money to fix, of course, but I'll drive it conservatively home, just leave it there, and then do the injectors afterwards. And then once that's done, I can do the whole tune and everything will be squared away. Now, one thing I am curious about, for those of you who are GT-R owners who have done injectors, tuning, and stuff like that, if you have these injectors, specifically the Injector Dynamics 1050cc ones, if your tune is for a 1000cc injector, would that work? Would the computer just not use all of what the injector has to offer. So I am kind of curious if these injectors would work with just a 1000cc tune. So like the Cobb off the shelf map, that is designed for the 1000cc fuel injectors. So it'd just be interesting to know if I could go to different maps and different tunes that all at least require a full catalyst system, 3-inch intakes, and then at least 1000cc injectors. It's only 50cc difference, so it's not like it's crazy 1300cc or something like that, but it would be interesting to know if that would work. But that is everything for straight piping the car. This thing is gonna sound pretty sick. We'll go ahead and get a quick warm start of the car with the valves open just to get an idea of what it sounds like right now. Definitely sounds way meatier with the valves open. I love the exhaust tips with the blue color. I cleaned them up the other day, so they're still decently clean. One thing, I have my Armytrix remote actually mounted up here, so if I just hit the one button, you can hear it get quiet. So just a quick close-up with the valves closed. And then now with them open. But yeah, this thing sounds so good now. It's definitely a really good sounding in the setup that it is now. You can run this exhaust system without any type of tune. Just the downpipes are what's going to make it to where you need a tune. You need fuel injectors, so you need quite a lot to actually run a full catless GT-R. And when I first picked up this exhaust system, I didn't know that the full system would require so much to actually get it running safely. But now everything is here. Today is Sunday. On Tuesday, I'm going to the shop. I'm actually renting the bay for the day. It's only like $100 for a day, and I'll have access to a full either frame lift or a drive-up-on lift. We're gonna mess with both just to see what the easiest way is to get this thing up in the air. But that's happening in a few days from now, so in a few days from now that video will go live, but I'm pretty excited about going the next step with the car. It's gonna be a straight piped monster. From a lot of my friends who have the same exhaust system with these cars, with the valves closed, it's still not gonna be that crazy loud, so it should be pretty livable for just your normal daily driving and highway cruising. And then with the valves open, it's gonna be straight piped and it's going to rip. But that's it for today's video. Super quick video, just showing you the new things, letting you know that straight piping the car is happening. If you want to stay tuned to it, make sure you are subscribed and then hit that little bell notification. Make sure you guys are staying up to date with all the new videos. We had a few issues with some recent videos of people saying they didn't even notice them coming up, they didn't get shown or anything like that. So make sure you hit that notification just to make sure everything is showing up properly. That is it for today's video, guys. Super quick one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a huge thumbs up. Smash the subscribe button. We'll see you guys in the next video.